What is up, YouTube, and welcome to the End Zone. I'm your host, Sean Fridella, and today we're talking college football news, and this really isn't news. This is kind of a hypothetical as we're getting ready for the college football season. What would the college football playoff look like if last year we had an 8-team playoffs? So let's get right into it. I'm not saying we should have an expansion, but I'm not saying it. I'll do another video on that down the road, and I'll get the positives and the negatives of expanding or keeping the college football playoff how it is. But here's how an 8-team playoff, in my eyes, should work. You have 5 conference champions, then your group of 5 champion, but the group of 5 champion has to be undefeated, and if they do have one loss, it has to be examined, which means the committee has to look at that. Maybe there is an injury, maybe it was to another Power 5 team that was very good, another one that could be in the playoffs, who knows, and the rest of the teams are fillers, or what we would call at-large bids. And then here's how the structure would look. The first game would be Central Florida at Alabama. And notice how I said at. The first round of the playoffs would be at the team with the higher ranking. For example, Central Florida was not ranked ahead of Alabama. Alabama was number 1, therefore they would have home field advantage. On the same side of the bracket, Georgia would play at Notre Dame, a rematch. What a great game that would be. We already saw it was a 1-point game last time. On the other side of the bracket, Oklahoma versus Clemson, 2 Power 5 champions playing each other. And then underneath that game, Washington versus Ohio State. Now, the order of the champions playing each other could vary from year to year. It does not have to be constant. Like the group of 5 does not have to play the SEC every year. The Big Ten does not have to play the Pac-12. It could change up however the playoff committee decide that. I do not know, pull it out of the hat. Or they could have a system where they say every year it changes, but that would be up to the committee. Also worth noting, in my playoff system, the at-large games would be on the same side of the number 1 team. So Alabama would have Notre Dame and Georgia on their side of the bracket. Now let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Is this how you would do an 8-team playoff? Would you expand to even more? I want to know. And if you would like a video covering maybe the pros and the cons of expanding the playoffs, let me know by clicking the like button down below, and we can get that video out for you possibly this week. Thanks for watching the End Zone. Make sure to like and subscribe.